This is an overview of workout 3. So I'm at the isofit closest to the wall. It is set up for hip hike and side bend. That's when both legs are right here on the crossbar and their trunk is being bolstered by the blocks here and the blocks here. Later on, the second exercise they'll do is where their feet are on the foot cage and the crossbar is up on outer loop 0, 1, or 2. But for the other exercise later, you have to set this up. So I have one of these little T-bars inserted. I have a foot cage coming out to the side. That's how that looks. Station 2, seat pads are set up so that they're close. The seat pads are pushed all the way in so that the person can lie down here, the other person can lie down here on the floor. So the seat pads are for their arms. They're lying flat on their back. Their leg is underneath the crossbar. They're going to bring one leg up into hip flexion. They're going to do that for half of the time, then lower and lift the other leg into the crossbar to do hip flexion on the other side. Arms can be pushing into, in this case it's set up for adduction. You can spin them the other way to push into abduction. So those are parts of progressions. On this one, I have the daisy chain fully lengthened. I have it at the end on the black hoop. I put 3 pins on the ground so that you can put their feet there, and when they're set up, you can watch me in the mirror maybe. I put their foot on the first pen. They're going to go in a split stance squat. It's going to look like this. In a split stance squat, the daisy chain will be in front and they're trying to rotate out. Halfway through, they will switch. And you'll be doing 3 reps in a row facing this way, and toward the mirror you'll be doing 3 reps in a row facing the other way. So that's station 3. Station 4 is on the bench. They can do a crunch without the core pad, or with the core pad, or decline. And I've been doing a 3-1-3 crunch there. And then finally, their feet are on this crossbar. Their knees are straight, they're lying on the ground, and as I move their feet back, it makes it harder. As I move their feet forward, it makes it easier. If they're going to full plantar flexion, ankle plantar flexion, and toes curled, that's really, really hard. Their toes were here on the edge. It's really, really hard.